Adam and Lily face off over Kane. Recap, on today's The Young and the Restless recap. Claire wants to debrief her sexy time with Holden. Claire and Holden are chatting at Crimson Lights. She is going on about how much fun she is having learning the ropes at Newman Publishing. Holden falters and tries to make a quick exit, but Claire wants to talk about what happened in LA. Adam and Lily face off over Kane on The Young and the Restless. Adam and Lily are facing off about Kane as Chelsea watches. Lily cuts for her ex-husband, saying he made some bad choices. Adam can't believe he's hearing Lily minimize what havoc Kane has wreaked, especially considering what went down in Nice. Lily gets it as she was also there, but Adam continues to go off. Chelsea intervenes and says Kane's actions can't be denied. Lily agrees but thinks he has learned the error of his ways, saying he was never going to use the AI software. She believes he was going to destroy it before it was stolen. Adam thinks Lily is being all kinds of naive. Kane would say anything to win her back. Lily thinks everyone deserves second chances, but Adam, of all people, says he doesn't deserve it because no one can trust Kane. Chelsea doesn't understand Lily's 180 and asks what's changed. Previous The Young and the Restless recap. Matt calls Noah out for betting his wife. Phyllis thinks Kane is having an identity crisis. The Young and the Restless. Kane and Phyllis chat at the GC. He says he needs to figure out a path forward and can no longer trust his gut. Phyllis points to Lily as the real issue, who always seems to send him reeling. She thinks he created Dumas as he was growing his empire. By the time he dropped the shield, the line between Kane and Dumas had become quite blurry. Now, he doesn't know who he truly is. What did you think of today's episode? Sound off in the comments and watch the video clip below. Keep checking back for the latest The Young and the Restless recaps. This story was originally reported by Daytime Confidential on November 17, 2025, where it first appeared in the Young and the Restless section. Add Daytime Confidential as a preferred source by clicking here. The sun was sinking behind the glass towers of the city, casting long gold streaks across the Abbott estate lawn. Everything looked peaceful, too peaceful, considering the storm that had been brewing behind those walls for weeks. In the heart of that unrest stood Kane Ashby, whose name had become the spark for a feud no one expected to rekindle quite so fiercely. And at the center of the fire? Adam Newman and Lily Winters. For days, rumors had slithered through the halls of Chancellor Winters. Whispers of a deal Adam wasn't supposed to know about, documents Kane had supposedly altered years ago, and a threat to the company Lily had worked tirelessly to build. But Adam, being Adam, never let secrets go unchallenged. And Lily, being Lily, refused to let anyone, least of all a Newman, bully her into submission. So when Adam barged into her office, jaw clenched, eyes blazing with that familiar mix of anger and calculation, she knew the face-off was coming. Round 1. Adam's accusations. "Let's not play games," Adam said, slamming a folder on her desk. The sound echoed like a gunshot. "You knew about Kane's offshore account. You knew he siphoned money years ago. And you kept it quiet." Lily didn't flinch. Not even an eyebrow twitch. "I didn't keep anything quiet," she said evenly, folding her hands in front of her. "Because there's nothing to keep quiet, Adam. Kane paid for what he did. He rebuilt his life. Some of us try to move forward instead of turning over dirt for sport." Adam leaned in, his voice dropping low. "I'm not digging for sport. This affects Chancellor Winters. Which means it affects me. And you don't get to ignore facts just because they're inconvenient." Lily rose slowly from her chair, her calm steadying like a blade being sharpened. "What I don't get to do," she said, "is rewrite history to satisfy your need to destroy people. Kane isn't a threat. You are." Her words hung in the room like smoke. Round 2. Lily strikes back. Adam's lips curled, the hint of a smirk fighting its way onto his face. "So you're protecting him," he said. "After everything." "I'm protecting this company," she snapped. "And unlike you, I don't bulldoze people to get the results I want." Adam offered a humorless laugh. "That's cute. Because right now it sounds like you're choosing emotions over logic. Again." The word again was intentional, a barb into old wounds Lily had spent years stitching shut. She exhaled, slow and steady, refusing to rise to the bait. "You want to drag Kane through the mud? Fine. But you won't do it using Chancellor Winter's resources. You won't drag this company into a vendetta. And you sure as hell won't weaponize my past to justify it. For the first time, Adam's expression flickered. Not with guilt, never guilt, but with awareness. Lily wasn't merely defending Kane. She was defending her leadership, her integrity, and the company she'd nearly lost everything to protect. Let me make this simple, she continued. If you pursue this, I will fight you. And I won't lose. Round 3, Adam turns the tables. Adam straightened. Calmness washed over him, not peaceful calmness, but the chilling, calculated kind that signaled he was shifting into strategic mode. Fight me, he echoed. Lily, you're acting like I'm the enemy. I'm trying to protect what we built. What we built, she repeated. Or what you're trying to take over? Adam said nothing. And Lily saw it, the flicker of ambition he'd tried to mask. The way he viewed Chancellor Winters as an unfinished chessboard. She'd always known Adam wanted power, but this was the first time she realized how far he'd go to get it. This isn't about Kane, she said softly. This is about you. You're using him as leverage. Adam's jaw tightened. Sometimes leverage is necessary. And sometimes, Lily fired back, it destroys everything. She crossed her arms. Whatever game you're playing, I won't be your pawn. And Kane will not be your scapegoat. Round 4. The breaking point. Lily, Adam said finally, his voice dropping into something dangerously close to sincerity, Kane is hiding something. I know it. And if I'm right, pretending everything is fine will cost the company millions. Lily stepped around the desk until she was inches from him. And if you're wrong? You'll ruin a man's life for nothing. Adam didn't look away. Neither did she. I need your cooperation, he said. And I need you to stop, she replied. Let Kane move on. Let me move on. His jaw flexed. You think your feelings clouding your judgment isn't a problem? And you think your obsession with being right isn't? She countered. The air between them crackled. Round 5. The ultimatum. Lily returned to her desk, picked up the folder Adam had thrown down, and held it out. You want to pursue this? She said. Do it on your own time. But if you drag Chancellor Winters into it, if you try to use this company to settle a score, you won't just face Kane. She locked eyes with him. You'll face me. Adam stared, long and hard, as if calculating the weight of her threat. Lily Winters wasn't bluffing. She never had. And though Adam never backed down from a challenge, even he seemed to recognize that this wasn't a battle he could win by brute force. Finally, he took the folder.